See if this is working. I wanted to make a quick video just because I caught, well, just as I said, I was going to start streaming every day. Um, and I was streaming for like 2 hours from like 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central. I was starting to do it pretty much like every day. But then I caught COVID again. This is the third time I've had it. First time I didn't even really know I had it. My work, they sent me home. Another my former work. They told me I had to get the jab while I was out, or else I would be, if I came back within that 14-day period of getting it, I'd be sent another 10 days unpaid home. And I was going for a promotion because my natural immunity wouldn't count. So that put me on disability. And then in June of last year, I um, I caught it again, and that was by far the most sick that I had ever been, like from a virus. I was so ill. I had to have my buddy drive me to the ER. I could barely move. I was in so much pain. I was like crying the whole time. It was miserable. But I got on my experience with it is that first day was obviously so bad, and I went to the ER, but they got me on Paxlovid, and by like day two, like right after, so like if day one I went in and I got to the ER, got Paxlovid, day two I started to feel better, and so I was able to start like working on some stuff around the house and all that. Now this time I felt like I had COVID, but it wasn't quite as bad as like last year in June was like it was the absolute worst. That's like a 10 out of 10 bad. This time it was like an 8 out of 10. I was still miserable. And like, I was literally like, I felt like I was almost hallucinating. I was so sick. Like, I was having, like, you know, how you have fever, nightmares, and dreams. I felt like I was always having that when I was awake. It was so bad. But on Tuesday, I felt good enough to go to the doctor. I tested positive for COVID. I got on Paxlovid. Yesterday, I was able to start doing some stuff around the house. So as you can imagine, like when you're sick for a few days, you've got so much laundry. You've got so many dishes to do, all that stuff. So I cleaned all that shit, and then I actually just cooked for the first time in a few days. Did my meal prep. I'm starting to do a little bit of stuff behind the computer, and I wanted to do a quick little stream just because I kind of miss just coming on here and just like talking. And I know I literally have like 9 viewers, or 9 followers, excuse me. So, but going live, it's like it's fun. It's like you get to vent. I don't consider really this work. I obviously don't have the energy for it. Like I still feel like shit. Shout out to the cloudy sweater that I had made. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna probably call it after a few minutes, but I just wanted to get on, just make a quick video, um, just kind of go stream of mind. And one thing that I will say out here, because COVID is going around again, so I was obviously I'm no doctor, but if you get on Paxlovid pretty quick, it'll heal you up. Get on zinc gluconate, I think that's what it's called. It's the same zinc that's in coldies. That stuff supposedly like works miracles. Definitely get into that. You got to get vitamin D after this. I think I'm going to go and lay out in the sun for a few minutes. Obviously, been cooped in my house for 4 days, and I've been taking vitamin D supplements, but nothing does as good as the real thing. Getting my body in the sun will probably help. Yeah, and then when I first got sick with my post jab long COVID, I was always so worried about catching COVID again. Well, not really. Yes and no, because people say, "Oh, you got long COVID," but I knew what it was really from. And so when the first time I caught COVID in August 21, I barely even noticed I had it. Like I literally like I wouldn't have known that I had it unless the doctor I had to get tested because I came in contact with someone at work that I had it. So I was literally like working out and going to the gym and stuff. I didn't even know. Um, But then when I got it again after having all my health issues from the jab, I got it really fucking bad. But I did not have any long-term effects. Like how I felt in, let's say, January of 2022 was really fucking bad. Like, let's say a 3 out of 10. Um, and that's aside from like the when I caught COVID in June of 2023, I felt super bad. But then I didn't have any long-term effects after. I kind of went back to where I was before. So I would assume the same this time around. Knock on wood and pray to God. But yeah, so if you've had it, like I wouldn't be too worried about like the long effects. It seems like each time I've been catching it after, it gets a little bit less severe, and and I recover a little bit quicker. Now this time I still feel like shit, like I still have chills and all that stuff, and I'm not able to fully get back to it. But I wanted to make a video, kind of give my insight on it, give any advice. It's going around again apparently. President Biden just caught it, so get your vitamins and you get some sunlight, get some zinc gluconate, whatever it is, stuff in coldies, and stay healthy, everyone. And thanks for tuning in. I will